Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. So we finished this area, started the Mystic Path, even though that's not the path we're going to be going on. And now I just need to clear out the rest of the city before we start the major assault. So I'm hoping we can at least get to the point where we're ready to start the assault tonight. Definitely think that should be possible, as long as these freaking rough terrain doesn't stop me or hinder me too much. Okay, we'll go here, and of course, random attacks. What you did this time? Oh, we're gonna take care of you easily. Why is he still standing? Come on, y'all. Efficiency. I'm making them scared for you. Do the rest. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Falling victim to a deadly demonic plot. Alright. No, I do not want to rest. I want to get this done. Alright, got that. And briefly slow down. Hey, what's lost back? Come on. You can do it. There we go. Accept all that. Might have to rest when I get here. Fight. You've been spotted. Who are you? Cultist? You're going down. Oh, you're one of those. There we go. Stopped him before he could even channel energy. Love to see it. And alright. Went very well. Got that, got that. Alright. Alright, let's do this. And this fight kind of isn't a joke, so let's see. In fact, we probably should have rested before we got here, but whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. Alright. You drink. And you drink. Excellent. And you're good. We do have some conjuration. Yeah, let's go ahead and conjure up some distractions. And do you still have any powers left? Yeah, you got a little bit left. So here.
Yes, what? Yes.
All right.
You are today's sacrifice.
We'll go for the regular white first. Oh, there's 3 of them. Well, isn't that even better? Ooh. All right. He's handling business. Come on now, y'all. Want a little bit more. Wow, she's losing levels like crazy. Did he use all of his? Ooh. Some of them, alright, he's got that. What about her? Oh, she's got one of those too? Finally! Alright. Karen White.
I'll make short work of this.
Let's make sure. Let's go ahead and throw another creature out there. Oh no. What is he doing? No, you use these powers. Here, you use this. Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Excellent. Let's keep the good times rolling. Yes. Nice. That actually went significantly better than it has previous times. Excellent. Pick that all up. And pick that all up. Awesome. Tactics, ladies and gentlemen. Tactics.
My tail is switching. Must be a sign.
Must be a sign indeed. Oh, I can't wait to go back to playing an orc. Played an orc during my Hell Knight run, but I didn't play an orc that specialized in orc weapons, and I quickly realized that was a mistake, so I'll definitely do that next time. He's going to specialize in wielding orc-specific weapons, great axes and whatnot, and it's going to be fantastic. All right, finally. Black Wing Library. Let's do it. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. All right.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Padded armor of focus.
Without a doubt.
A beefy knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor is splattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. Ha, Crusaders! Excellent. I am Captain Shalab Sazamal, and these are my men. I'm about to burn these vile backstabbers and heretics here, these pathetic imitators of the traitor Aralu, who tricked their way into the ranks of the Crusaders. The knight nods at a heap of severely beaten people, and a strange elf, whose appearance seems jarring for some unknown reason. Sazamal bellows threats at his prisoners, who seem to be in a state of deep shock and utter terror. A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it is right. Perception. Let's take a closer look at the ruthless Crusader. Chaleb is talking too loudly, all while casting sidelong looks at you. You have seen similar behavioral quirks before, in liars. Give in to the strange instinct. Idiots, stop. Heed my command in the name of Baphomet. The words fly out of your mouth before you can even think them. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said in this moment. And the words hit their target. The Crusaders jump in surprise and look at each other in terror. The corners of Darren's mouth are twitching, like he's struggling with all his might not to burst out laughing. Woljif glares menacingly at Chaleb. Didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere. Chaleb leaps to attention and barks out, Sorry, couldn't have known. We'll fix it right away, sir. An inexplicable feeling of rightness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the look of oafish terror on the faces of the Crusader and his lackeys when you rebuke them for their fecklessness. Listen to your gut. Stop wasting valuable fuel. If you like burning books, go rig the Gray Garrison library. Our enemies might try to sneak in there. Step to it. There's plenty more where that came from, sir. We'll do everything you've ordered, and just as soon as those Crusaders arrive, they'll be dead meat. I'll go make sure that we get make it another 2 barrels of alchemist fire from the Gray Garrison storeroom. Things are gonna burn right up in there. Awesome. I am really looking forward to being a trickster. It seems like that is absolutely a blast.
I see something over there.
Do you now, darling? The enormous black rift cuts the library in half. It goes so deep that one can only wonder who could have possibly wreaked such destruction and how.
I will guide us.
All right.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
The bookcase is full of text describing demons and methods of fighting them. Regrettably, all this knowledge wasn't enough to save Kennebrest from the spawn of the Abyss. In case you all are wondering, I have read a couple of the books that you are able to pick up in here, and thus far I haven't been all that impressed. Now, mind you, I say that, but I compare anytime we have a situation. This is a statue of the mage who founded the Blackwing Library. He cut the wing off a demon known as a rock and hung it above the entrance. That's kind of sweet. Anytime there's a game like this and they have books or codex entries you can read, I always compare it to Dragon Age, the first one, which I feel like is the golden standard for this kind of stuff. And so far, I haven't found another game that really holds up to snuff. Praise Iomedae, we're saved. You came just in time. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears his years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless, milky eyes, pale, papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of the elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. Damn, they call him decrepit. That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. A bearded elf. How very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon manifesting on your chin, in the interest of science, of course. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I am not mistaken. Storyteller, ha! That's the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Who are you? The old elf frowns. I prefer people to call me Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. You have piqued my interest. You have piqued my curiosity. A storyteller? Are you a bard? If so, you should come perform at one of my parties instead of knocking about in this dusty library. A bard? In some sense, yes. But not the type of bard that performs at festivities. I think your guests would lose their appetite after hearing my tales. What a shame. And I was so hoping to wheel you out for my guest with your unusual appearance. You would have caused quite the scandal. But lugubrious bards are of no use to me. Half the bards in the city are the same. Their repertoire is confined to the one about longing, the one that causes indigestion, and the one that's a complete waste of time. I mean, really, how is one supposed to host a party with that? I want to talk to you about something. The old elf responds with dignity and courtesy, but firmly. In thanks for my rescue, I of course will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. The stubborn set of the elf's mouth tells you that he won't change his mind. Typical. You do someone a good turn and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. I'm taking you to the defender's heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. The storyteller lowers his voice slightly. And I am not the only one thankful to you. That young crusader over there is eager to give his regards, but he is too shy to approach you. I can tell from his quickened breathing. When we reach a safe place, take pity on the lad and accept his thanks. The young man with aristocratic features wipes the sweat from his brow and gives you a courteous bow. Allow me to introduce myself, Brother Clam, at your service. Thank you for helping us. We thought we were doomed to perish. Who are you? We are Crusaders of the Order of the Flaming Lance. Our order dedicates itself to the pursuit of hidden knowledge and magical methods of fighting the demons. We are searching for our leader, Sister Miamur, the scholar. She spent the last few weeks here, working day and night on some important research. When the demons attacked the city, we rushed here to find her, but it seems she left the city shortly before the attack began. Yet another order that couldn't even protect its own. The more I see of Crusaders, the more I'm disappointed. I have a tried and tested method for warding off disappointment. If you never expect anything good from anyone right from the off, then you can only be pleasantly surprised, though rarely. Mir, I don't recall the name, which means this girl's scholarly contribution cannot have been significant, and yet her actions do intrigue me. If the opportunity arises, I would like to find out what experiments she carried out. Mir just left the city, leaving no word of where she could be found? None. She left in a hurry without leaving any notes or orders. Why? I have no idea. The only thing that may serve as a clue is this book, the one she was studying. The knight holds out the leather-bound tome to you. My company of worn-out words, songs of a crusader. Mir's note mentions something about a stone book belonging to the druids of Old Socorus. What does that mean? Stone books. The druids of Old Socorus used sacred trees as books. They carved their secret knowledge on the bark. When the demons come, the druids restored to a dark ritual that turned the streets to stone, and the druids themselves into undead doomed to guard their stone library grove forever. But that happened far from here, in the stone wilds. Is it possible that's where Mir went? Or maybe she found one of those trees somewhere nearby? I don't know. How did you end up in this trap? The traitor met us at the door. He seemed a faithful and passionate crusader, and we didn't suspect a thing until they attacked us from behind and knocked us out. We didn't expect such trickery. Most of our order brethren are dead, and we were desperate to believe that this man in armor was a fellow crusader, a comrade. While we were unconscious, they removed our armor and tossed us on the pyre of books. What macabre blasphemy! Ain't it always the way? You start to think you might be able to trust a fella, and boom, he goes and stabs you in the back. Who is the elf with you? Is he a crusader as well? No. He calls himself the Storyteller, and he only recently arrived in Kenebres. We often saw him in the library. He was interested in the writings about early Socorus and in the era before that. It seems the traitor called him in the library and decided to kill him along with the rest of us. The young man's voice drops to a polite murmur. Have you noticed that the Storyteller is a little odd? Even for Kenebres, when you can meet the strangest people from the farthest corners of the globe among the Crusaders. Have you ever seen such a decrepit elf before? Not just old, but ancient. With a gray beard like that? Elves don't tend to grow beards, I thought, and they don't have wrinkles. An elf with wrinkles and a beard. A detestable absurdity. Go to the Defender's Heart. Those who are ready to fight back are gathering there. The city still fights? Why, that's incredible news. We will go to our sanctuary guarded by our order of brothers and sisters. We will bring them to the Defender's Heart. Awesome. All right, and now talk to the Storyteller. Taking the Defender's Heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. Yes, go straight to the Defender's Heart. Thank you very much. All right.
Would be welcome.
The Defender's Heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toast, even softly singing. It doesn't look like the typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Seela waves to you. She is sitting at a table with the trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Samori Sykes, come! Let me properly introduce you to Ellen, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Seela pushes a mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Arabet to use what Jana, Curl, and Elon found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss have devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Sela looks at you hesitantly, as if trying to gauge your reaction. Chaos. Have I ever turned down merrymaking and good company? Ha! Let's raise our mugs, my friends, until I turn you all undead. Wait. I'm not ready for another toast just yet. It's not even day that I drink with paladins, knights, and sword masters. Hey, are we just going to sit here with grim faces? I said we get to know each other a little better, so we have better reasons to toast. Tell me about you and your order, Elon. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south, in Andoran. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills, I enjoy training in drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin? It takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. Have you been serving in the Eagle Watch for long, Jana? I signed up 4 days ago before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? Jana lets out an overly boisterous laugh. I'm an apprentice for a famous fencing master from Mythic, and I learned a thing or two from him. Believe me, I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Kura? How did you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little, or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, so? Curl stares into his mug gloomily. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter, but as Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now, and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us, you'll see. How do all of you know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Kennebrez. I was returning from the south for my fiancée and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Ayamadei. We said our farewells at the city gates and I went north along the road to Dresden to my order's camp. Elan's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Kennebrez, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle in the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. I met Sela at a cavern in Kennebrez, before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at the table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. I knew it the moment I saw her. That's what made me notice Sela too. So I sat down and talked to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad, so after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Sela, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I did just want to talk about today's celebration. You see, Elon is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elon shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Samoy Sykes helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for you all over Kennebrest. So, Elon, come on. Stop being so stubborn. Tell me more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Ayamade and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Kennebrest has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Cellar begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart for some imps. But look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs. But who knows? Maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kennebrest will find the strength to protect the city. Cellar catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elon, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Ayamade won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. The knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. All right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her heart for a bungler like me. But I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Dascari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Kennebrest. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elon and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First, the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed out to help Kennebrest. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What could we run into at this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as a wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. Yeah, fine, I'll help. Cellar puts her hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elon is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are so devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Cellar, I hope you can convince Arabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course. If the League of the Inspiring Card has come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Alright, got that quest. And I'm not gonna rest yet. I give Ember short bows. Where's Camellia? You take rapiers. And that's it, right? Because you got that. And we said this isn't worthy, right? And let's see, how's this for you? It increases your spell chance and less of a bonus, so that would be a no. However, this leopard. There we go. Max dexterity 8, so helps just a wee bit. Okay. Oh wait, there was something else, right? We picked up a robe at some point. Where's that? Copy recipe. Here we go. +1 bonus to all saving throws against fear effects. Well, sure. I don't think it really helps anybody that much, so I'll just give it to the Master of Fear. Okay. My fellow vampire, show me what you have. Oh yeah, I think that might have been one thing I forgot to tell you all. When I respect my guy to be a dampier, and you have this conversation with that bartender, he claims to be a vampire, and then when you let him know that, hey, you're a vampire as well, he gives you a drink that deals negative damage. So, you know, it heals you because you're a vampire. I thought that was really cool. Really, really cool. I hate the way this game doesn't have like a trash menu, so that you know, okay, all of this is just trash and I can sell it. I put it in as suggestions that this game desperately needs it, because you're selling this stuff, but you're not really sure. Oh man, maybe I should be hanging on to it because it'll come in handy later on. So kind of irritating. All right. Now that we've done that, I guess we should go ahead and rest. Probably. Just in case. Alright. I knew it. Demons are attacking. Oh well. Please talk to Erebeth as soon as you can. Yeah, I will. Bada boom. All right. Thank you for coming to... Oh, wait. Erebeth's sword has been honed to razor sharpness. She is on edge, evident in the way she checks the fastenings on her armor over and over. Thank you for coming to our aid. Ready yourself. The attack is imminent. What's the situation? We're primed and ready to defend this place. The enemy is keeping quiet, but don't be fooled by the lull. The demons have the tavern surrounded. They could strike at any moment. Is there time for me to rest before the battle? I hope so. Go, restore your strength. You'll need it. I'm ready to defend this place. I am. Let's do this. I am a day. Help us all. This battle won't be easy. You got that right. All right. Bring Cellar back in. Definitely need my healer. Definitely Windowog. Definitely want your pet. And which one of these is more useful at this battle? Probably him, right? Alright. I hate this battle. I really do. This battle makes zero sense in my opinion. Zero. You've gathered all these allies who are going to help you at the Gray Garrison. They're clearly located here, but they do not help you at all in this attack. And Erebeth and her freaking squadron of soldiers, they stay right there at the front. Even while the enemies are flooding in. I'm like, why are y'all hanging back over there? If nothing else, if you want to keep these people here so nobody can get past the door, fine. Why aren't Erebeth and these two coming out and helping you? I don't get it. I don't think it makes any sense whatsoever. But it is what it is. Oops, nope, miss. And I guess we might as well put on a blessing, right? No. Barskin's on, right? Yeah, no. Y'all all come back here. You'll all stay right back here. And then you gotta constantly search around and make sure these flame jerk-off dudes aren't here yet. Alright.
We shall overcome.
Holy smokes. Already doing this poorly. Great job, Samori. What was that?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Anybody important over there? Nobody important over there? You still good? Oh no, 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 no. We don't care about those guys. We do not. Here we go. Okay. This is why I hate it. Because now we gotta specifically concentrate on these people. Okay. Now all of you come back. There we go. Oh, wait. What was that? Why did I feel... See? Randomly, these dudes would just show up. Do we really have to go all the way up there? Oh, he's the only... No. He's got it. Yes. There we go. Not enough. What about a second round? Okay, that did it. So now we're in phase 2. Nobody's dead yet. That's helpful. At least a little bit. Alright, so first, where is everybody? Get everybody back together. Alright, oh my god. And there's no bombers as of yet, right? Okay. Let's do one more of those just to be sure. There we go. All right.
Time to share your treasures.
Definitely get that guy before he becomes a problem. I'm sorry if me swinging around here is making y'all's head hurt, but as you can see, these guys pop out of nowhere with no warning. Samori, stop trying to swing your sky. Here we go. Oh, window walk? God dog it. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. And Darren, alright. Yep, you always lose your healer sooner or later. It is what it is. Does he have? Nope, he doesn't have any of those. Oh wow, and they're both missing their magic armor now that I think about it. So let's get that back on them. Because we still got a little bit more to go. Okay, and what just happened? Why does it seem like somebody else just died?
Do not hold back.
Nobody else is right. Okay. Whoops. You don't need that for now. Why are we not all attacking the same person? There we go. Oh, snap. There we go.
We shall overcome.
Jeez. Whoa. Nice. See, that's why I stayed over here. Why is he not using... Why is he still trying to use his freaking scythe? And now those guys are here. Alright, we'll be with you in just a minute. Come on. Take out this other arsonist. There we go. And that's alright. Okay. Now, after that, swing all the way back over here. Take this guy down. No matter what it takes. Come on, hurry up. Oh, Samori is about to die. That's okay. It's not okay that it's taking y'all so long, though. Samori, start lighting them up now. There we go. That's one.
The light. Take you.
Nah, it's okay. It's all good, bro. There we go. We're good. You basically got to circle around, concentrate on all the arsonists. If you let the arsonists light things up, they'll destroy parts of the camp. If they destroy too many areas of the camp, you've lost the battle. Now, that doesn't end the game, but basically it completely demoralizes your army, and you lose any of the people that you've, any of the friends that you've gained that are supposed to help you with that attack on the Gray Garrison. So, it's definitely something you don't want to do. It is also possible to just go ahead and go attack the Gray Garrison before that fight occurs, but if you do that, you're going to miss out on content. So... But if you do it that way, you do get a bunch of stuff that Erebeth will donate to you because she's glad that they were able to launch the attack before the camp got attacked. So it's up to you what you want to do. Victory! Kennebreth bites back and our teeth are sharp. Erebeth is glowing with zeal and she raises her fist in triumph. Now we take the fight to them. What are our losses? Minimal. The battle wasn't easy, but thanks to you, we chewed them up and spat them out again. They thought they could break us, but they only bolstered our spirits. Will there be another attack? I doubt it. Demons aren't famed for their organization. We'll strike a blow at the Gray Garrison long before they regroup for a new assault. So yeah, now once you've completed this, I don't think there's really a time limit on how long you can hang around. You know, so basically you do everything you can before that fight gets triggered. And then once you win that fight, hopefully, then you're good and you can take all the time that you need. Congratulations on the victory. It wouldn't have been possible without you. That reminds me, we found this among the attacker's remains. This trophy rightfully belongs to you. Nicely done. Now our goal is to rout the demons in the Gray Garrison just like we did here. All right. And all my people leveled up too. Isn't that nice? Alright. So. Let's talk to Clem. Do a quick save. Clam seems remarkably at ease. His face is untroubled, as if his life and the lives of everyone else in the tavern aren't hanging by a thread. As he reads a dog-eared book and makes note in the margins, he notices you, looks up from the page, and gives you an amiable nod. Tell me about yourself. I'm from Taldor. I began serving Nethys from a very young age. I swept the temple, dusted the books, and I studied. I dreamed of becoming a theurge, but for whatever reason, no matter how well I performed magic or how devotedly I prayed, I could never combine those two strengths. And then I came across Mimiar's book about the application of magic and the struggle against the demons, and her words revealed a great secret to me, that faith is dead without deeds, that anyone who seeks knowledge for its own sake, or power, or glory, will not achieve anything unless they direct it toward a worthy purpose. I renounced Nethys and swore myself to Ayamade. I crossed an entire continent to meet Lady Miamir and ask her to take me on as her student. And it was here, in this accursed land, fighting against the forces of the abyss, that I finally realized the true purpose of magic and prayer. I became a theurge because I finally had a reason to become one. Tell me about your order. Our order devotes itself to mystical research and the pursuit of secret knowledge. We spend just as much time on spells as we do on prayers and weapon drills. At the end of the day, our enemy is not of this world, which means that to fight it, we need knowledge that is not of this world either. I can see that Miamir the scholar means a lot to you. She's my teacher. Clam responds simply. Without her, I wouldn't be who I am today. What are you reading? Clam closes the book and shows you the cover, selected passages from the letters of Saint Limerin. It's amazing how humble she was. She could have been the high priestess of the Church of Iomedae if she'd wanted to. Powers was hers for the taking, but clearly it wasn't a temptation for her. Reading these letters, I understand why Iomedae made Limerin one of her servants after she died. How can you help us when we attack the Gray Garrison? There is one ritual that we've been wanting to test for a long time. If it works as it should, we can offer you an effect similar to a haste spell, not for a handful of seconds, but for scores of minutes, maybe even hours. Yeah, that's awesome, by the way. I have to go. Be careful. Our foes like to pretend to be our friends. Actually, whoa. Never seen that before. Oh, did I forget to search around here? That's all garbage. Interesting. Just a couple of knickknacks. I definitely want to come here. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go to him. If you know who's in the city, maybe you could tell me something about Count Arendelle. I'll tell you, why not? Everyone knows the story, you see, but you could say that I'm the one who found it in a way. The Arendays are a very wealthy and ancient line, and they hail from the outlying areas of Kenabras. That's where the Arenday family seat is, along with their ancestral lands. In the past, if Mendez was ever feuding with Socorus, or some clan from there was causing trouble, the Count and the Countess Arenday were the ones who would defend the border with their soldiers. Their main residence was called Heaven's Edge. It still stands to this day, north of here on the road toward Dresden, but no one lives there now. Around 10 or so years ago, there was a grand celebration held at the estate. The mother and the guardian of the current count invited the great and the good to celebrate his birthday. The entire Arendelle clan was there, as well as many other nobles. And then, without warning, the demon struck. Clearly, they couldn't ignore such a perfect opportunity to cut down so many of Mendez's great dynasties in one fell swoop. There was even a chance that the queen herself would make an appearance, for she was related to the count as well. Well, when no news came from the estate, a trooper of inquisitors was sent to investigate. They forced open the gates and discovered a manor full of corpses. They all perished, Droran says sorrowfully. The servants, the guards, the guests, including some of Iomedae's chosen clerics and paladins. The demons had unleashed a magical plague, terrifying and strange, the likes of which hadn't been seen before or since. And among all this was young Darren Arendelle, the only survivor. The Count had a talent for divine magic since his youth, healing magic in particular, and that must be why he didn't die along with the rest. He couldn't explain how he survived the disease. I saw him that day, when they brought him into the city, pale and barely conscious of his surroundings. So that's the story. Since then, Heaven's Edge has stood abandoned, sealed off to the outside world. People are still afraid to go near the place. Show me your wares. Okay. No. Here. Long sword. Is this it? Nope, it's not. Come on. Trident. Somebody was telling me in the comments that the longsword that I looted from the last place, that I accidentally sold it to this guy. But I don't see it. Not that I really need it, since I'm not even going to be using Cellar much anyway. But I might take her for this assault against the Gray Garrison. So if that's the case, be nice to have it. But is this it? Nope. Masterwork, 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 two-bladed. All right. Other, yep. Yeah. Oh, well. Looks like it's gone. That's fine. When the full game releases, I will have it. No big deal. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's see. Anything I need to sell? No, I already sold everything I needed to, right? Let's move on. What was I doing? Oh, I want to find Ramian, because he should be here, right? Yep, there he goes. 1 second. That is not where I clicked. Come on now. Ramian's face is deceptively serene. It would be easy to think that the Asmir has been lounging around, but his rolled up sleeves and the traces of blood on his fingers reveal that he barely stopped to catch his breath before going to help the injured. Oh, it's you! Praise Desna! I said we would meet again. Did you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestow. We read through this. We read through that. Tell me about the strange rituals that were going to be performed on the wardstone. Raymond looked slightly abashed. When my attempts to open Horon's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own home. Subordinates. I only inspire, do not command them. We already read that. What are we doing here? I'm doing what people are doing all over the city. Healing the injured, comforting the grieving, counseling the lost. Alas, the goddess did not give me the ability to resurrect the dead. The Asmir offers a sad smile. This tavern may be the city's last stronghold of resistance against the demons. Our last hope. We cannot let it slip away. How can you help us when we attack the Gray Garrison? Oh, Ramian gives you a cryptic smile. You know, Desna is an unpredictable goddess. Who knows how she would come to the aid of her faithful children? I had a dream where she sang the demons a lullaby and they fell into a deep sleep just like innocent babes. What do you think my dream augurs? Interesting. If there's anything you can do to save Kennebress, please do it. I've actually never done the Gray Garrison attack with Ramian, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this dream stuff actually does. Alright, nothing there, and we're going to level up when we come back. We still got a couple of things to clean up. Let's get out of here. Leave all that crap behind. Do we need to replace anybody? Yeah, you're not part of our regular squad. We're going to take Nenio. Damn, these people are screwed up for real. But it'll be fine. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Into the shop. Alright, into there. And now. Boom. 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 Excellent. Alright. Just in case we run into a little bit of trouble. Like that. The polished oak shells once showcased magic rings and amulets. Now all that's left are the grubby handprints of the robbers. Grubby. Some scrolls have been torn apart and some have been trodden on by muddy boots. Oh, hey, Simba just, Perception just picked that up. That's weird. That's the first time I've seen a pet pick something up. All right, keep that in mind. Pet perception does matter. Cool. And that gives the same message that we saw before.
Oh, what is that?
I was about to say all these failed perception checks. One of y'all gonna recognize this. Come on now. Unique weapons and antique armor were previously displayed on these stands. It's unlikely their new owners even know their true value. Excellent. All right. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master. Code word. Hand of Irori. Code word. Correct. The golem's eyes glow brighter. Awaiting orders. Where did you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Gaffrin and Son. Address, third building on the right, Jeweler's Alley, Neurosian, Mendev. Model G504ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Gaffrin. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. The golem is silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human female, old. Gnome male, old. Human female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? The golem is silent for a while. Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, short horns curling backwards, medium length tail, eye color, yellow, hair color, black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tails? That sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come anywhere near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Can't have been me. Describe the middle-aged male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long straight horns, medium length tail, eye color, pale blue, skin color, dark, special observations, red hair. Oh, that's our trade. I bet your life on it. Charisma drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get it out of the bottle. So much for special observation. Golems ain't all that cracked up to be. Maybe his master knows more. Describe the female tiefling. Tiefling female, above average height, hair, long, pale, tail not observed, long, straight horns, eye color, blue, special observations, scar on nose, baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival most likely. Gold stitching, wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Enough. The golem is silent, waiting for an order. Where's your master? Philomen Fruletris, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 He likely holed himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where is the basement? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Move the golem.
Have I pleased you?
You have, darling. You please me very much. All right.
I am helpful, am I not?
Every so often you are. Every so often you are. All right. The elderly gnome, so portly as to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of the basement, shaking. Marauders! Bandits! Scavengers! And a very good day to you as well, my dear shopkeep. Shut it, or you'll pay for your insults with your life. The gnome's hands scrabble around on the floor, seemingly in search of something to hurl at you. The Eagle Watch have probably caught up with the bandits by now, and you won't get off lightly either. You can be sure of that. The gnome notices Woljif and his round face turns scarlet. You! Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief! You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. The gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Philemon Philotros. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch is very keen to get their hands on those thieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galaria. So, of course, I did everything they said. And I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door, no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all to the good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the thieflings that visited Ancients and Wanderers recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Let's go with intimidation. Start talking or else. Philemon recoils. All right. Just put that away. I'll tell you everything. Any questions? If it's so important. Tell me about Woljif. Philemon's face wrinkles in distaste. Woljif's Jethro, right? Yes, I've known him for a long time, though I'd rather not known him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I'd chase him out, but he'd just slink back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby bits on it. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Philemon falls to thinking. A red-haired tiefling. I suppose, yes, there was one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asmir-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he's wrapped in a green cloak, like he was freezing, but that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief, back to Sister Charisma. We go to have a good long shifty at all my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our trader isn't going to wriggle out of this one. Tell me about the tiefling woman. Philemon scratches his chin. A tiefling woman. Ah, yes, I remember now. A noble lady, unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. I found out everything I wanted to know. If that isn't enough to help you catch thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with my wreck of a shop. You know what? I take it back. I am going to go ahead and level up. Because I can probably level up my persuasion. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. Spell focus. I already picked necromancy, right? Necromancy is all I need. I guess I could take some. Oh, do I want to specialize in a particular spell? Ooh, I'm getting another level of spell. Treat your caster level as being too higher for this spell. No, because what I want to specialize in will change over time. So instead, we'll do 2 bonus on caster level checks. +2. Yeah, let's do that. Ensure that I can absolutely destroy you. Once per day, you can take 20 on your next persuasion check. That's cool. Yeah. What's blood drinker? All right, you can drink the blood of corpses. Right. Man, I really like that they have these feats specifically regarding your race. All right, spell penetration. We're going to go with that. Now, what spell do I want? Command undead. Okay, so I automatically get invisibility and false life. That's cool. Now I want... Is it command undead? You can make an undead creature fight on your side as if it was an ally. Huh. Why is it that that doesn't seem to be... Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Scare. All targets become frightened. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. This doesn't matter because I probably wouldn't put any of these in my list. But if I had to pick something, sure. Ray of Enfeeblement. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Excellent. Might as well level up the rest of you as well. All right. Where's the one that makes sure that you channel energy in a way that you do not impact your fellow compadres? Maybe he doesn't need that one. I could give him some extra channels, possibly. Or I could take point blank shot. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with extra channels. I think that makes the most sense. He automatically... Okay, so he's already got inflict and cure wounds. So, is there anything from this list? Not particularly. There's nothing here that really excites me yet. Oh, there are a couple of cases you really need remove paralysis. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Do I have inflict? I don't have inflict light wounds. I do not. We're gonna go ahead and get that too. Cool. Doom Demon Slayer. Yeah, here you go. And why not Smolodian? And boom, companion, absolutely.
You can trust me.
Can I though? Can I? Let's be honest. Well, why did... Yeah, okay, that's cool. And boom, companion as well. Definitely needs a boost. Sure. Wait, no. Are flinging the same creature. Yeah, we'll do that. Now. This is level 1. What does she use on level 1? No. Does she already have... Yeah, she has Summon Nature's Ally. Why are they giving Summon Nature's Ally again as if she doesn't have it? Yeah, so none of these are all that great. She already has Cure... Oh, wait. This is a different spell book. So we could have it 2 times over if we wanted to. Interesting. Okay. No, we're not going to do Cure Light Wounds. None of these are particularly helpful for her. He's Elder Scoundrel. I really like Woljif. I feel like he fits well with any team. Absolutely. Sneak attacker. Now, this is level 2. He's already has the level 2 that he's going to use 99% of the time. But we can give him illusion. Why not? Character spells. Oh, right. I get a second one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Here. Burning Arc when it's multiple people. Scorching Ray if it's just one. And then finally, she just becomes absolutely beastly at some point. Oh, did I give her? Did she come with Spell Focus and Illusion? Or did I manually select that? Right, no, this is the first time I level it up. Right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm leveling her up. Interesting. Okay. Greater Spell Focus adds +1 to difficulty class for all saving throws. Whereas Spell Penetration, why does the Spell Penetration get a thumbs up? +2 bonus on caster level checks made to overcome a creature's spell resistance. Why do I feel like that's really more important? Well, we're just going to go with this for now. Here. Illusion. I know your specialty. I know your specialty. One friendly creature. Batting ram. Oh, wait. And haste. Ooh, having haste is so useful. Ooh, they both got level ups. Awesome. Bam, bam. Pamaran, you do not need medium armor. Dodge only gets you +1 AC. Let's focus. Weapon focus. Oh, wait. But is it... What is your attack? Are you bite and gore? Or how's this work? You got claw, you got bite. Okay, cool. Boom, boom. Alright. Weapon finesse. Right, okay, yeah. Definitely want to do that. Weapon finesse. Next. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Get you some constitution. Oh, wait. But dexterity will make you tankier as well. Get you dexterity. We'll do constitution next. Next. Ooh, I am lax on you. Okay. My bad. Yeah, bite. Alright, and we'll get claw next. Dag. Alright, you death touched as well. Yeah, perception and stealth would be kind of cool. Actually, yeah, I kind of like the idea of that now that I think of it. Having a pet that specializes in stealth. Yeah, you should have at least light armor. The other ones, Simba, I guess you Mufasa. Yeah, you're dexterity based as well, so yeah, let's do it. Okay. Bam, bam. Yep. Bam, bam. Alright. Weapon finesse. What you got going on? Yeah, same deal. Why give you a bunch of uneven stat scores? It's so weird to me. Bam, bam. And now, weapon focus. I know you got bite. Right? Yeah, wait. I'll be mad if you don't have bite. Yeah, you got bite and claw, right? Okay, cool. All right. That takes care of all of them. Now, let's go deal with Woljif. Bam. Alright, this is one of the few times you'll see me save scum. I really, really, really want to get this persuasion check. So in fact, does he have... Oh, crap. Keep that halo up. Alright, he doesn't have a way to heal that, to increase that, does he? Nope, he does not. See, the problem is, I think I get a check before the persuasion check, so this doesn't really help. But, whatever. Let's roll with it. Alright. Charismate drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole? I don't need anything else. I'm ready to give a name. Well, go on, tell her. The traitor is Melroon. You'll pay for this. Voyatel and Hepmerazah will get you in the end. Those look like death blows to me. And yet... Oh, wow, she gave him an extra kick. Damn. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Look like you already killed him. Sister Charismate looks wary, but her earlier tension has clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get Nick, and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. You got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. What are you going to do to the traitor? Charismate nonchalantly picks at her nails with her knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? Can I join? Charismate burst out laughing. That's all you want? You can have your pick of the non-tiefling gangs. You've no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only. No exceptions. I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Charismate turns to leave. Sister! Woljif nervously bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? Ah, that. Charismate shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. Hold up, now, that's the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Charismate's eyes harden, but then she sighs. All right, fine. I'm sorry, Woljif. Let's part on good terms. And now apologize to me as well. When you falsely accuse my ally, you accuse me too. Yes! A flurry of emotions pass across Charismate's face. When she finally opens her mouth, her words trickle out slowly, like each one is a struggle. And I'm sorry to you too. And to make it up to you here. She pulls a key from her pocket and tosses it to you. And now I'm leaving. Yeah. Appreciate that. You can go now. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. You made some impression on her. I've never seen Tisser Kerman say, back down before. Listen, Chief, when you got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above us is ready to crash down on our heads. All right. Pick up this. Pick up this. Pick up this. Okay, and
I hope you appreciate this.
somewhat.
I see something
Ooh.
over there.
Definitely don't want to walk over that.
I am helpful, am I not?
Ooh, secret door. I don't know what that ring is, but ooh, look at that. Excellent. Oh, think this account book. 1,500 in gold. I'll take it. I'll take it, take it, take it. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on. Come on! You guys are done for. Thank you. Done, done, done. Oh, yeah, I should fix that, shouldn't I? No, you know what? I'll fix it when I go to Gray Garrison. Okay. Are you serious? Come on now, y'all. Nah, it's just ridiculous. And oh, here we go.
Oh, you poor thing.
Hey. You can just tell how merciless he is. All right, finally. Okay. All right. Actually, now that I think about it, let me check my inventory. I can sell that. Nothing there. What's this? Whenever this ring shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and hits, they suffer enough from one in attack. Window up. Alright, and that's all she wrote. Cool. Now, was it you actually who I gave? Why is this one separated from the stack of 5? So that's because that's the long sword. Anything's possible. How much is it? I think that might be it. Just in case I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna put it in this drawer. Oh. Oh, I already got radius. Ah, crap. I thought I was still looking for it. Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and end it here because now all I have to do is talk to everybody in here and then we will head out for the Gray Garrison. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and leave me a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know your feedback, whether or not you've enjoyed watching the session. If you have a recommendation on what game I should play after I finish the beta, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, talk to you later. See you all in the next video later on this week. Take care.